Yo, what's going on, guys? Kha'Zix is in an interesting spot right now. Currently top 1 to top 5 jungler, depending on your elo and region. He does fall off somewhat in the late game with lethality builds, which are his strongest at the moment. With that being said, playing lethality Kha'Zix this game would kind of suck. We might have to pick up some health items. But regardless of which way you're playing Kha'Zix, you can't really beat Youmuu's first item rush, the 80 in lethality. Really good with his kit, movement speed as well, active, and just constantly out of combat to where you don't actually have to have boots on him early on, and you'll still be very, very fast. 40 out of combat movement speed is the same as pretty much tier 2 boots. For your runes, I wanted to go for Dark Harvest, but I guess the game didn't want me to take Dark Harvest, so it made me take Electrocute. We have Sudden, Eyeball, Relentless Hunter, Absolute Water Walking with double 80 and health. We're going to be rushing down Youmuu's first item into, I'm thinking Eclipse. I'm thinking Youmuu's Eclipse, and then we'll go for stuff like Black Cleaver. Because I don't want to go full lethality Kha'Zix against an Ornn. That might feel kind of bad. Starting on blue buff side is a little bit easier for Kha'Zix. He's a Q spam champion. If the enemy is isolated, meaning if there's no monster near this monster, he's isolated. And if there's no champion near another champion or near one of their minions, then they are, of course, isolated. So for example, if a minion was close to this Gromp, the minion's not going to help him. It still counts as isolated. And they have to be very close to each other too, the enemies. They changed that. It was like last year on Kha'Zix. They have to be practically touching for you not to get Q isolation bonus. Isolation bonus is about double damage. And once you go have your Q evolution, it also puts your Q on a shorter cooldown. It makes Kha'Zix one of the best dragon soloists in the game. Arguably the best, honestly. It's that good. We're mainly just letting our W's finish off the wolf there. We'll go ahead and just hop on over. Auto W. With Hunter's Talisman, you'd spread out your E and your W on raptors, but your pet's AoE true damage all the time anyway, so you don't really have to worry about the application of Hunter's Talisman because that doesn't exist. Q auto. Our Q does outrange our autos. When you're fighting enemy champions who are trying to get away from you, you generally auto first to apply your unseen threat if they haven't seen you. If you've been out of their vision, your next auto against them does extra damage and slows. So you'll auto them, then Q them if they're trying to get away. But against monsters, there's nothing wrong with queuing first because they're not trying to get away. Auto Q, get the isolation from the Q onto the big one. You just smite the medium one immediately. I prefer Dark Harvest at the moment with how they tweaked it. I'll do Dark Harvest Kha'Zix video, but Electrocute is hands down better early on if you're trying to get something cooking. I think they're about to see me, or this was already awarded. Oh, I'm too late. It feels bad. We did a fast full clear. What was that, like a 3:15, 3:20? Got here super early. I'll go mid. Or I'll go back bot. We have water walking. So playing around Scuttle areas is easy. More damage, more movement speed. I don't really care who I get on here. Auto, get rid of the Q, auto. That was an Electrocute proc with flash auto. Well, I didn't realize he was ghosted. That was my mistake. Since he was on ghost, even applying red buff auto slow does effectively nothing since he's moving so fast. He warded it there. I'll just act like I'm leaving. Or I could actually just back. I am sitting on a lot of gold. Yeah, whatever. I'll just back. Let's go for as much of Youmuu's as we can afford. Like I said, the out of combat movement speed and the active movement speed is pretty crazy. It's where you can delay boots and tier 2 boots for a very long time. Lucids are tempting on Kha'Zix to rush. If you're not going to go Youmuu's, that's totally fine. But they're not super necessary because once you're level 6, your Q's on a giga short cooldown anyways because it's percent based lower. Oh, this little turd biscuit stole my... randomly stole my... Gromp. That's kind of random. I'll invade his bot side. I should actually be able to solo him because he has phase rush and I have Electrocute. Electrocute in theory is a stronger, just like raw soloist summoner spell. Like I said, Electrocute is better early mid game. Dark Harvest picks up more towards the mid late game.
All right.
Alright, got that sorted. This shouldn't be warded. We'll let her step up. We'll get her the WEQ. She's not even gankable. I don't know why she's pinging. She's like it's supposed to run at her when she's already running towards her turret. Yeah, this Vex has no clue how to, like, what a gank looks like. It's not touchable. I'm here. We just need to break the ward. Got another point in the queue. Ah, shoot. The Vayne Condemn didn't actually kill. Yeah, Soraka has the right idea. We need to cut him off. This wave is bad, though. Vayne's just going to die. Yeah, it was really, really bad. All Vayne had to do was, like, back the heck up. We're going to walk her down. Wait for the shield to end. Get her with a WQ or in midair. We can just E over her and cut her in midair with Q. You can cast Q in midair, easy peasy. You can't technically W while you're in midair, but you can W at the start of it, and your W travels about the same speed as your E. We'll take drag. I think drag is a lot better than grubs as a whole. Oh, it's good. It's good. We need it. I can hop out of the back anyway. Soraka has flash. She could kind of come to the back of the pit and flash out if she wanted to. I don't have smite, so this is kind of bad, but I am Kha'Zix. You don't usually... Wow, this little turd. Heckram's just AFK power farming. Junglers like that rustle my Jimmys a little bit. The do-nothings. It's frustrating when their team's winning, though, because it makes it pretty tough. Because he's not behind at all. He's actually ahead of me in terms of XP. He's level 6 and I'm not. He hit it really early, too. He's been farming my camps. We need to go bot here. We're on a ward. I'm just going to walk him down. We need that slow on... I guess hers fine. Oh, that's brutal. Auto QW. I'll just smack him with a Q. He lost half his health. I got the last laugh. I kind of have to base though because Heckram. I already know my top side's gone. We'll go Q evolution. We'll grab a big chunk of this. We'll grab tier 1 boots. After we have Yo moves, we'll go for probably plated. Plated OP. It's cheaper than Mercs for no reason. Then Eclipse. Probably go Black Cleaver after that, or possibly Surled. I think Sundered and Black Cleaver are pretty good at the moment. Sundered in particular is really, really good. Auto Q. Messed up the ability order there. Should have held on to W for a moment. I'm going to come back bot once the Vayne's there. Ooh, Cog's actually low. As long as Soraka doesn't scare them, this is a free kill. There's a high chance Heckram's going to show up, though. I'm assuming Soraka broke this ward all the way. Soraka needs to go break that. Yeah, Heckram's top side. I just saw him top. This is free. This is free. I'm going to R out. Auto Q. W. Ah. I mean, we got a lot out of them for that. Kog'Maw based. I'll just wait for Kog'Maw. Lulu's heavily disjointed. Kog'Maw's not going to wait for her. Hopefully I can solo him. I have R. Oh, this is free. Hey, Lulu. Don't condemn her, Vayne, please. Q, auto W. We can kill Kog'Maw. I don't know if I can get there in time. Dang, I really hope I do. Of course I don't. That's what I deserve. I can tank. Soraka heals or whatever. Auto QW. I can finish him off. Got him midair. Vayne needs a heal. Or I guess I'm fine. Just gonna help her push. Takes forever to push these dang waves. So yeah, Heckram has so much more CS it's not even funny. He's up almost double. Vayne's not Dude, Cog's 2 dead. Vayne's barely even up CS. That's rough. Hate to see it. I've been ganking the wrong lane. In terms of if I want an ally to carry me, she is probably not that person. It's been hard to help Vex with how Zoe's position. It's been somewhat untouchable. WE, we still get the hilt. Boop and boop. I don't think this is warded, but that part probably is. There may be a control word in that one that we might be able to break. Although Hecarim's like high XP, I don't think he's like crazy high gold. He doesn't have domination tree. He has sorcery and precision, as you can see. So his gold income shouldn't be quite as high. He doesn't have treasure hunter, is what I'm getting at. I'm gonna R out, EQ, auto, R into him. Alright, down he goes. Vex walks out. Dude, she's dead. Vex is dead. We need rock art. Okay, never mind. I thought she was dead. I know they buffed Cog R. It was like earlier this season. She actually technically lived it. Soraka healed technically after it blew up. She still had like 100 health. Ooh, what is Zoe doing here? Yeah, we need to just take this. Hecarim might be on his way. We can all get to the back of the pit if we want to get out. Oh, Hecarim did grubs again? He's just going to take my camps, I guess. Alright, I mean, I'll take that trade. 2 drags for 2 sets of grubs. I think that's a reasonable trade in our favor. We could stay if Raka stays. Yeah, this is free. This is so free. We're going to Ian, flash auto Q. No clue where my bot lane is. They're 10 miles away. I guess they didn't think that was a fight. That was a bit of an oof. Hecarim has Eclipse. He got that rushed out. Gwen gets soloed. Feels bad. Yeah, Lulu kind of is hard to gank. We can fight him here. They're going to step up. If we don't let him ward the bush. Like that. Auto W. Ooh, down he goes. I think it's warded, but who cares? I can taste it. She has not even recalling. It's insane. Wow, cool. Vayne's tanking turret. Vayne's heating it up. That's pretty solid. Soraka did a good job tanking first, and she has minimal damage output. She just throws the abilities out, which is good. That's all that character can do. Ooh. Get him with an auto QW. Vayne should get away from that. It's like, guys, you can't just walk back to the lane if we're here. You gotta slow play it. They'll never, yeah, they literally have infinite wards. It's so stupid. They should have never made like wards free. Should have to be some kind of investment. Because they lay them out like they're throwing away free samples or something. It's wild. I'm down for Eclipse. You wouldn't normally go this a second. We kind of need the synergy though. Thinking Shojin, some kind of health bruiser item third. You would typically just go for Youmuu's into 90% of your games. What is it called? I'm trying to find the picture. There it is. Opportunity. Such a good item name. Let's name items after vague concepts. That's a good one. Very spicy. I really want. I can R out in Youmuu's. EQ auto W. Goodbye. That's big. By R'ing from the bush, we were invisible. We could get really close to it with the Youmuu's speed up. Heckram's up a wild, wild amount of gold. It's not even funny. I have more shutdown than he does though, because my gold is kill gold, and kill gold is valued as higher because he's oppressed. His gold isn't of equal tastiness. That's so stupid. He literally has as much or more gold spent than me because he's up 57 CS. That's a lot of CS, and my kills aren't even all worth 300 gold a piece. A lot of times these guys have not been worth 300 gold. That's why the whole like inting thing, when you see those strategies about X player, look how he plays, they die a lot and they still win most of their games. That's literally the biggest aspect of why, is because their deaths aren't of the same value as other deaths. Because their gold is primarily coming through turret plates and minions, which is not calibrated at the same shutdown bounty rate. It's the single biggest thing that is kind of silly. WEQ auto R. I don't have R. Jeez, that vein tumble was brutal. That vein tumble was so bad. She tumbled into the wall. Wait, he already took his blue? They have 6 grubs, so they're actually ripping through our turrets like tissue paper. Kog'Maw's gonna come back. It may or may not be warded though. Probably start my recall just in case. Yeah. Oh, he went top. Whatever. We're just gonna R Yomu's, get to this nasty hoe. I gotta get that damage, baby. Auto QW. Ideally, we utilize bushes to get our unseen threat back. Auto QR. Boop. Alright, that should be free drag. I don't have smite. I shouldn't need it though. My Q is basically smite. Heckram's 2 levels up. Good grief. He's clearing his jungle and my jungle. We're pretty dang close to Soul because we took the first dragon so early on. We've been banging him out on spawn. We'll go for W evolution, slow down Heckram. It's also slow down Kog'Maw while he's on his W active. Heckram, he loses his bonus from speed to auto Q. Auto Q. Nice. That's the rocket. He was vicious. Really walked into that one. Finally have my jungle item finished. Can't really kill Ornn. He's too tanky. Oh, whoa. Why is he almost dead? Meow. Oh, Soraka stole it. Alright. That's fine. Feels bad indeed. Ornn got low. I guess he tried to fight Vayne. That's a bad idea. Vayne is the single best tank buster. Even better than Yi. She's the best tank buster, single target tank buster in the whole game. This is This is control worded. They shouldn't know we're here in theory. I guess I'll R out. Yomu's. She actually reset before my Q could go off. That sucks. I'm gonna R to get over there. Vayne is dipping in deep. Flash W for the slow. Q auto. I can't keep up. EQ auto W. Please. Oh, this is bad. That's unfortunate. The fact I was unable to kill Kog'Maw is kind of depressing. Lulu R is a perpetual slow. In perpetuity. The Heckram CS score is very, very high. Even Gwen's farming my top side. I don't mind it too much though, since Heckram, if she wasn't, Heckram would be taking it in reality. Auto Q. Sitting on 3k gold. I'll let Soraka push forward. I doubt Zoe would be here still. Oh, I beg to differ. R Yomu's, auto QW. Got a, oh, this is bad. I got slowed by Lulu. Rocka got bubbled. This is bad. Got with the Q auto. I'm just deep done. Did. Let's see what Gwen can do. Gwen does a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Soraka's got to land Q and run. Run! Vayne didn't do a whole lot there. Hecarim got 1,000 gold. Kog'Maw got 1,000 gold from killing me. It's a lot. Hecarim did quite a bit of magic. Kog'Maw, mostly magic damage to me. Zoe, of course, magic damage. I'd rather have plated. This drag soul is gonna decide kind of the whole game. We'll go Sterix. We have enough haste from Eclipse because for some reason it gives haste. Sterix tankiness plus the tenacity will be valuable. It also gives AD. Wouldn't normally see a Sterix on Kog'Maw, but my team has no frontline and the enemy team's kind of beefy. Yeah, this is going to be a dogfight. Might be able to kill Kog'Maw here though. I'm going to R Yomu's out. E, Q auto, W. I'm going to R away. And I'm almost going to die. Dude, they didn't even land Zoe bubble or anything. I think she just hit me with her missile. Cost me my R. Q auto W. I might die. Lord save me. Oh, I missed my W of all things. Q. Bro, I'm getting wrecked. I can't move. Just pill for Vayne. Vayne's the real carry, I guess. I'm just a fraudulent Kha'Zix. That's usually the part where you type, "That's what you get for focusing me." Huh. That's what people do that all the time. Realistically, I didn't win that fight. And even if they did try to focus Vayne, they still might have lost it. They committed so heavy to it. Killing the bug. And that's Soul. We're sitting pretty. Sitting real pretty. Now, this is one of, personally, my least favorite Souls. It's a virtually 0 extra damage. 43. Ooh, and a slow. Ooh. You know what the thing about 40 damage is? You don't notice it. Do you know what the thing about having a slow is? Do you need the slow if you already land the Vex Sphere, the Vayne Condemn, the Soraka Silence? That's the thing. That's just why it's not that great. I'd prefer just about any other soul over it. Plus, my W's already a big AoE slow. Like, I'm not really ever going to feel this dragon. It's going to be most valuable for Gwen. He's not moving there. Do I die here? Imagine if I didn't get like one shot. I also shot my W the wrong way again. It's wild. I'm taking so much magic damage. There's the Ornar. They don't have Hecarim. Just pill Vayne. Pill Vayne. Shoot Vayne. Shoot. Shoot. No Hecar. Like, what did the enemies actually think was going to happen, though? They don't have Hecarim, and they're just going to somehow kill Vayne. She's tanking the turret. Holy crap. That's intense. Hecarim's 3 full items. Wild. There it is. Nothing to really farm though. Cool. Pretty far off from Sterix. It'll keep us alive though. With how they've been killing us, if I have Sterix shield, I won't quite die. My biggest target's probably the Lulu. She's going to be more inclined to save R for Kog'Maw. She's looking to ward right now for some reason. I don't know if I was in bush when she just walked over there or not. Perhaps I wasn't. Oh, they're just doing Baron, huh? They're going to be bush camping, waiting for my teammates. They can't take it that fast. Like Ornn and Zoe damaging Baron is going to be kind of crap. Or no R. This is really bad for the enemies. Going with the W. We're going to R. Oh, I died. I did a little bit of damage before I died, not much. The bad thing about Zoe landing bubbles, it puts it on a shorter cooldown. So even if, in theory, she doesn't get a lot of value from hitting it on a certain target, she can use it on someone else faster. 2 for 2. Hecarim went for Kha'Zix. It's actually the Hecarim meta right now to go that third a lot of the time. It's a cop-out move when you don't want to carry and you're trying to let someone else on your team carry. Build Kha'Zix because it's giga cheap support item. Feels like I've been building Sterix forever. Very little gold income right now. Just looking to farm up, play around objectives. I don't really want to be the first person in. I think something we could be doing better, even though our team lacks frontline, is playing it slower with my W. So when the enemies start getting frisky, I can throw out a W slow and then position accordingly. I'm kind of just going too deep all at once. That's the whole point of W evolution second, is to allow for us to dictate the pace somewhat. No clue why Hecarim was right there. He's in the push. He missed his R. There's Ornn R. Why are these guys just tossing R's out like that? Whoa, Zoe Bubble hits minion. Oh, this looks good. 5 red buffs. Such a silly thing. I never thought I would say that. Any previous season, 5 red buffs, 5 blue buffs. What if we took buffs and we made there 5 of them? Genius. Wow, I did not a lot of damage against that. I'm not committing with my E, just holding on to it so I have an escape option. Yeah, we should really just go for a Soul here for Elder. Particularly with this Drag Soul, since it isn't extra slow, 54% decaying over 2 seconds. You combine that with my current 40% slow, and it's, in theory, it's like a 90% plus slow. AoE, I think. Hey, Hecarim. Oh, there's Zoe. Come on, Zoe, you can do it, buddy. Oh, mama. I got ignited too. They did not want Soraka healing me. Zoe's playing around these walls. It's making this this area really dangerous. Wow, thanks Vex, you little scumbag. I'm out of there. I should be fine. We win this. Like, we have soul. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. You're getting hit by like random nonsense. I don't think he has any of his stuff built up either. Gone with the big slow in the queue. Kill him, Vayne. Do it! Going with the slow again. Alright. GG's. Well played. We'll take it. It wasn't a pretty game, but it was a game nonetheless. We'll take it. So we got the graphs. Looking at damage dealt, we were at the upper mid part. In fact, we did more damage than even Zoe, who was giga poking. We were top 3 damage dealt. Damage taken, we were the most damage taken on our team and about the second most taken in the game. Self-mitigated, most damage self-mitigated on our team, and runes high value. All in all, Electrocute Kha'Zix is solid, but I am going to be doing a Dark Harvest Kha'Zix with the new Dark Harvest, so keep your eyes out for that. And ideally, my team will be a little more frontline heavy. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kha'Zix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.